Deadmau5, and I keep on making music in real time. And of course, at the end of each episode, I turn this session into a template that's gonna go on our site, wemakedance.com, along 5,000 other DAW templates. Simply, guys, it is always a tutorial, always real time. I never cut the episodes. It's about the real process of producing music. I don't like to cut the best part and, you know, remove the odd ones. I always want to share with you guys the whole experience. And what is very important when you create music, if you feel sometime you're stuck, keep on going. Just keep on going and keep on going. This is my recommendation to any maybe more junior producers, that if you keep on going, something good will come up and you'll get your flow. Or if you're working too long on a single element, work on something else. Anyway, guys, today we're gonna make some Deadmau5 progressive house, or the sound that's been really popularized at Deadmau5 in the around 2006 to 2009, where Deadmau5 has its breakthrough. And there was a track like Remember that was shared with Cascade. There was also Adam K that did the same genre, that kind of copied. Cascade did the same. Deadmau5 did like his most popular track, Fax in Berlin, in this style, you know. And this really started a movement that still exists today of like a melodic progressive house, really simple stabs and plucks, and really airy, really cool feeling, really summery, kind of positive vibes. So that's what I'm gonna do today, guys, with you. So you already know about our jam session, so we're gonna get started right away. Set up the BPM to 128, which is a bit faster, but this is what we need to accomplish, I believe, this sound. I did just a kick, and there's of course this same chord. So again, guys, episode 8 of our same chord, so I'm gonna use the same chord again, 8 episodes in a row. I think I'll stretch it to 200, and after that I will switch so you guys get to see me do music in another way. But I'll start with those chords yet again today. Let's check out the kick. Let's make sure it's in F, because we're working in F. No, definitely not. Here, G, E. Not much difference really. Okay, so E. I said F, but it is E, guys, sorry. So this pad is the same pad, the same chords again. I'm gonna drop the volume. Kick is good for the genre. And there's somehow an extra kick that got in there. I don't know how. So I will flash it. Oh, I think the part was a bit too long. Okay, so we want just a simple 4/4 beat. Tuning every drums again in E, because the chord is in E. This is the root key of a track. So there's a chord outside of the MIDI and it still plays. That's an odd thing. Hey, I think I will leave one at the end. Okay, that's acceptable, you know, since it really wants to be there. So I'm gonna do a simple snare. I hope I could find like the type of snare that goes in this specific type of track is more like a clap snare. Acceptable. Let's see what else. Okay, more a clap. Yeah, that's just about right. And then a hi-hat. I don't know what is in this kit, guys. Yeah, that sounds about right. Really small top hats. Oh, there's still this ghost MIDI part there that's a bit of a problem now, because I cannot see it. If I enlarge it to the max. Oh, this is so odd. Okay, I'm gonna replicate it here. And I'm gonna, it's not there. I've got reasons to be confused, guys. There's a MIDI part that is there that shouldn't be there. So maybe if I expand it a little bit here, I'm gonna get to see it. No? Ah, it's here. There we go. Part that we didn't want. Sorry guys for the delay, it's just like that sometime. So I got about the good kick and snare for the genre. I think I would like maybe something more. Oh yeah. And especially for this episode, guys. Very nice. Especially for this episode, I will not use only Logic instrument. I'm going to use silent one because I believe it has the best plucks of all to make this genre. There's even patches that are called Deadmau5. Whoa, sorry guys. Which I will actually use to make my life easier, really. So simple, really almost too simple, but this is just the way it is. Not this preset, guys. Let me go into plucks, find the plucks. Here we have them here. I can also, I think I would double it, would work a little bit better, but I don't know. Let's select the best one. Let's see, how's the cutoff? That's just about right, guys. Ooh. I like this feel. This is really remind me of plenty of attempts to copy the style, which I couldn't really get so much back in those days. I mean, 13 years ago. I think I got to be, I'm a better producer now for all that. Synthetic bass kick. The kick here, I want to sidechain it. You get a nice pump out of it. There's also a reverb in silent, which is okay, but I will use an external reverb to have more of a bigger room feel. I'm gonna do bus 7, and I add a reverb. I use silver reverb mainly, guys. It's my favorite for this grandiose reverb, really big room. In this case, I don't think I will leave it the same size because it's a bit too big. I want to really not take too much of the top and sidechain the reverb too. This is my style. It's not how the original were done, but I think it's cool like this. I think first thing to do after this would be to take the original chord, not this. Well, actually I should start with this. I'm gonna drop a bass line, and since we're using silent, I'm gonna use mainly silent. I'm gonna drop down this an octave. Because the side chain worked very well, this bass already. Then we need a pad on top of that. I think I have a bit of an idea for a pad. Gonna lower the volume here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna replicate this part, this one. Use again silent. Since we're in silent, we can use silent for most things. Then I'm gonna go into it. Pad. There's a pad that I really like. I use in a lot of my tracks. It's called Anjuna pad. It's gonna be a bit tough to mix it in there, but I'm gonna take really the top, not so much of the mid-lows, because the plucks are taking most of the mid-lows. Then we can play with it. In the back. I'm tempted to automate it already, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create myself some space. I'm going to replicate this very pad, because I think I can also do the main lead with it, like something fluty. If I work it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring musical typing, guys. Ooh. Something like that. Let's quantize it. I like that. This is cool. Totally. Now, to make this a little bit more like what I am looking for, I want more of the top end, but not, I want it to be smooth, not too aggressive, more triangle-y kind of saw. So I think I will check if, just chop a sign here, another sign here. And then I think I'm a bit too much in the mid-lows here. Still not there, guys. So I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna explore a little bit what else I can do. Or maybe another preset. More leady, yes, possible, but ooh, maybe higher. No. is unnecessary, this extra key that I added there. I'm saying that and then I can hear something else. Just a little extra key. Oh. Both of them together. Oh yeah. We have a pad, we have everything here. Replicate this. Let's make it into a 2-minute template that will be on our site, of course. I do like the percussions. I like just about everything so far about that track. Maybe an open hat here to alternate a little bit. Too long for my taste, so I will resample it a little bit. I think we have a good amount of happiness in there, guys. The bass is also good. I think I would probably try to focus it more on the low end. I'm going to take those two pads here, the lead that I just created. I'm going to route it. I'll first drop this, route it to a different bus. I'll take bus 10. I'm going to go into this bus and then I'm going to put a compressor to kind of try to gel them together a little bit more. Let's hear it. Now I can control the volume with this. I think it's time to arrange this track a little. I think we already have a track. I mean, this is definitely enough to make a track in this style. Of course, when you arrange, you put more complexity, change things around, but for now, first of all, rename. So this is all going to be in Judah pad because most of the thing I use. I think there's room for a little layer of, a little more layer, one more. I'm going to go back to musical typing. If I drop the arpeggiator on there. I'm a little bit high. No, not quite. Now to mix it in, just to put a bit more texture. Check other plucks, maybe they have a bit of a better arp. So that's gonna work very well in the parts where the lead is not there to introduce more movement. Give it a try. Anyway, let's start mixing the track immediately. First, let's start with the basic. Not that actually. I'm gonna start dropping the filter, automation, easy, touch. Okay, and put it onto read. Go in there, show the automations, the musical typing, show the automations here, silent cutoff. What I would also like to do immediately on the silent is to check warm drive. And then furthermore, I'm gonna drop an EQ on there. I'm gonna take vintage, tube. I'm gonna try to add some warmth, some chunk in there. So I'm gonna do I think there's an organ in there, fat organ. So let's listen. With, without, bigger tone. The pad also, we can drop it. Then we can play with this a little bit. Okay, let's write down things. This is the arp. This is the bass, I believe. So this is the main melody. Main melody pluck. Oh. And here main melody pad. I'm gonna get a bit better so we know what it is. This is main plucks. This is the pad. Okay, now we know a bit more what we're doing. This pad is completely closed, so we're gonna automate it right away. Touch, silent, do this here. I guess the volume is quite low. Need to go down again. And we have this harp, let's test it. Okay, it could be good. I think I'm gonna put a bit more mid-lows here. Cut the top. Just like a sub-melody, really. And then here, let's create a moment where we just introduce our main lead. By leaving a lot of room around it, so I'm gonna cut some elements, of course. So the main plucks will drop, let's say here, slowly. Whoa. And guys, this is gonna be it for episode 195. I want to give it under 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 25, 30. So I think I have a really interesting track that is really well started. You can see the process, the plucks, silent one, the bass, very simple. Take a good chord progression, put it in there and start doing some work, guys. Put on some reverb, some side chain. You're gonna come with a result like that pretty easily, guys. And until next time, may the sounds be